Yo, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. It might have been the Wi-Fi or something. Maybe I need to I wonder if there's like laptop Wi-Fi receivers that I can buy and um like hook up to the laptop kind of like you can with a PC and to get it to connect to it and stay connected. I mean, I literally have an Ethernet cable here. I have an Ethernet cable. I don't know if you guys can see it. I tried. And we're back. Yeah, man, I just I need to get rid of this laptop. It's a nice laptop. It's not bad. There's nothing, wrong with it. Um I guess what I really could do, to be quite honest, is for the price of this laptop, I could probably sell this laptop and get another PC. But then I won't be able to stream out of town. That's the problem. I go out of town for work a lot, so I won't be able to stream out of town with you guys. So if I sell the laptop, then I'm not going to be able to stream for you guys out of town, and I work out of town a lot. So I can't sell the laptop to go out of town or to, you know, ah, so frustrating. Back in the game, he says. Yeah, Fight World, we are back, brother. That sucks. It's so inconsistent. I mean, what if I had like a bunch of new people in here, 100 new people, and all of a sudden, boom, it crashes. Most of those people are not gonna think twice about coming back. I lose them all because of something so stupid. I'm that's gonna be my main goal. Like literally, that is going to be my main goal is to get the stuff to build a cheaper performance only um, storage and performance, so I can stay with you guys in the game. And I'll also get like a router adapter so it fucking stays connected and everything. I mean, I cannot keep having this happen. And it's like it almost only does it at certain times. It might just be the Wi-Fi. I'm about to change it back. What's crazy is it's fiber. It's fiber internet. It's supposed to be the fastest and the best. And it is just as fast as my other internet and way more laggy. Even in video games, my ping isn't nearly as good. Fight World says, what? Yeah, Fight World says, what camera setup you got, bro? So I have two Sonys, and then I have two old cameras that with a lower megapixel that are pretty cool for just taking photos. But right now I have this one, a nice Sony point and shoot. I have the ZV-1F for that. It's a great little camera for starting off. If you're trying to start off and you need to have something to point at yourself and shoot. It's dummy proof. It's great. You can also use it as a webcam as long as you get a mini HDMI to normal HDMI adapter with a video capture card. You can use it for 1080 or 4K streaming. That's a whole nother burden. And for my big camera, my nicest camera is the Sony ZV-E10. It's definitely super nice, and I love it. What's weird though is this one's actually wider, and because I think that it's mainly made for point and shoot, the colors in the video and the photos are even when they're both on JPEG, they're slightly more vivid and like already more perfected looking on this little one. Like I'm not kidding, like this camera is great. But I would say like if you're trying to do anything more serious, whether it's streaming and making videos and you want to take photos and be able to change lenses out, spend the 100 to 200 extra bucks and get the ZV-E10. It's sick. Super sick. And this is what I use for my videos. So this is my main vocal mic. And this is... I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. Anybody has any questions about how to do this shit, I will more than happily help you. This is my lavalier mic. It's a Rode. It's a Rode lavalier mic. It is a very good mic. It does have a very good mid frequency and a very good low end frequency. I would say, though, it is a bit shallow, sort of in the low end, but mainly where you would want to cut it out anyways. Very nice lavalier mic. It hooks up inside your shirt, outside your shirt, wherever you want it. Great mic. You can get them for like 60, 70 bucks. This one in particular. And I have an extender for that. But that's usually what I use for, you know, my everyday shoots. All right, we got all this shit put away. All we got to do is get the rest of the bass. Check this out. You guys will think this is cool. All my fellow musicians out there. Average thumb drive, huh? Okay. Got a nice little thumb drive. This is where I save all my sound effects for my videos. I save all my backups on this for now. And check this out. It's a keychain. It's a guitar jack. Or an input. Super sick. Love it. All right, we got that copied and pasted. We have to do this. No, we don't. We just have to copy and paste that. That's it. Yep. Then we're going to start on a new song. Let's copy and paste that. Let's play through that one time, and we're good to go. What kind of microphone was it? Was it like a lavalier mic? Was it like an expensive condenser mic like this, or like, you know, a regular microphone? These are great microphones too. So like all the streamers that you see, or all the people you see with the SM7B microphones that shot down, it's a dynamic mic. It is basically, it's by the same brand, this is. But this is an SM57. It's a dynamic mic. It takes a lot of volume to really trigger it. So it's very directional forward. That's why it makes good guitar. Makes a good guitar cab microphone. I tell you what though, my favorite combo for miking up a guitar cab is this. This is a AKG C414. Great mic. And it would sound, my voice would sound crazy if this computer could handle all the noise cancellation and compression that I want to put on it. It would just be too much to process and send over to you guys. I just can't do it. I got to get another PC, like I've been saying. Later. See ya, dog. Alright, I gotta get used to that. Let's do it. I'm just gonna record it and try it. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it piece at a time like that. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out, man. So why'd the stream get restarted? Because the stream is because the stream is stupid. Okay? My internet, I guess. The computer's not overheating. The CPU and the RAM are not being overloaded. Obviously, the graphic card is not being overloaded to overheat. My camera's battery is alive. All the wires are secure. It's not the systems. It has to be my Wi-Fi connection, and it's because this laptop can't receive Wi-Fi as good as like my PC would from the next room over. So once I build a PC or change my internet providers, maybe that will help solve it. But I'm genuinely, when I get off here today, guys, I'm going to look into what I can do to get something so that doesn't happen anymore. I literally have an Ethernet cable right here. It's not plugged in because every time I plug in the Ethernet cable, it makes it worse. So I'm just going to have to keep it. Elaine Rodriguez says, Kima. Okay, let's get this last part here. I want to be able to start something. Cool. Dude, this Wi-Fi shutting off really threw me off my game. I'm starting to get there, though. Let me listen to that again. Oh, okay, cool. So I can get to that part and just do it. And then we're fucking done. Perfect. Now we can do that last part. This is just the quicker way and the lazy way of me doing this, so I don't have to completely relearn everything for you guys right now. No. No, it's not about the it's not about the placement of the laptop. Um it's just the provider, man. It's the provider. They are very, very volatile. They just slip away and come back and slip away and come back. It is not a promised thing whatsoever. They are very, very much the definition. So there's nothing I can do. All I can do is hope and pray that when I have the stream up, it runs fine. Now, if I was downstairs or brought my big PC up, the Wi-Fi card in it would be able to connect, and it would be much, much, much stronger than the one in the laptop. The problem is the Wi-Fi card. This has Wi-Fi 6, I think, which they're up to like Wi-Fi 7, which is very fast. This has Wi-Fi 6, and it's not like a fucking Chromebook. It has a Core i7. It has NVIDIA graphics card 3050 in it, which isn't the best, and it also has 48 gigabytes of RAM. 32 plus 8 is 40. It has 40 gigabytes of RAM, so it's fast for a laptop. To do what this is doing, it ain't that. It's just the Wi-Fi. There's nothing I can do. I kept my door opened a little bit more and placed the router that's in the other room over. Maybe I'll bring it in here. Yo, you're gay, bro. Your ass is gaping. You're gay as fuck. Chat Volent. You're a bitch. Submission audio is cool. I only have like half of the plugins that I actually own on my laptop. My PC has all the stuff that I've ever bought. That's it comes in at such a weird time, bro. It's okay. We got that first part. That's all we needed. Now we're good. Alex, what's up, dude? We've already had the stream crash once. I am working with them. Those guys are cool. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. What do you do? dun 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 dun. Oh my god. It's only 3 notes and then it goes in. Alright, I'm getting it. Got it. That's the problem with making these riffs like this. Cool. Now we can put that last part we already did there. And we're done. Which is right here. What do you do with submission audio, bro? Hell yeah. I've always wondered how they do that. So you do like all the user interface shit. Bro, this shit makes me want to kick someone's ass. Hell yeah, that's awesome, dude. I don't know anything about like creating like graphics and stuff. I've looked into like animation software and 3D software like Blender and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure is a free software. But if it's not if it's not like making thumbnails for YouTube on Canva, I know. I mean, I got a decent amount of stuff under my tool belt. I know about computers. I know about the music I play. I know how to use a DAW. Carl, I see you trying. Look, watch. He's getting ready to jump. Look. Son of a bitch. Just a $60 cat walking on top of thousands of dollars. No big. I'm just kidding. He's priceless. But we did pay $60 for him, so there's no lie there. I'll give you guys the defocused background. Yeah, Blender is free. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blender's awesome though. Fuck yeah. What type of computer do you use for all that stuff? My computer downstairs has a Ryzen 5600X and a 3080 12 gigabyte. 850 power supply, 32 gigabytes of RAM. So it's like it's definitely, and 7 terabytes. If you add up all of the other stuff that's in it, there's about 8 terabytes of storage room on my PC downstairs, which is redundant. And we're talking 7 terabytes was put in that computer about 8 years ago, and it's just been upgraded over time. It's ridiculous. I do knife designs, use a children's 3D modeling software on a library computer. Dude, how do you use Blender on a cheap computer? I thought Blender was like crazy CPU and GPU intensive. Yep. All right. Dude, this shit sounds so good. Poppy Melon. See, now, no hate on Poppy Melon, but see, Poppy Melon is the type of person that, they're trying to market to, bro. They're like, yep, if this person doesn't know about computers too much, let's just sell them on a Mac. They're going to have to use Pro Tools because Pro Tools is the best and blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Shit's just too expensive for what it is. I mean, nothing on Macintosh. I mean, it's like they build great shit. It's just that it's kind of, they just run these like scammy type stuff for storage and everything else. You can't work on your own computers. For the price of one of those Macintosh big old desktop computers, I mean, it's like $5,000-$6,000. For $6,000, I could build everyone in my house a crazy cracked fucking PC, dude. Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we got this last part here. Dude, this breakdown with the snare bombs just like boom. I wish I had a way to show you guys like have a drum set set up. I mean, I do have a drum set set up, but I have no way of like actually recording it. Right, 6K is crazy. Like with those big Macintoshes are insanely expensive. No droopy poopies. Hey, I mean, all I have to say about the Mac stuff is like, if it works for you, then that's all that matters. Like, if it works for you, that is all that matters. But it's like, if you want something that can be customized without you having to throw it out and buy a brand new thing just to update something that would cost you $30 on another PC, like RAM, or a couple $100, and you can get a new CPU, or a couple hundred more dollars and you can get a new GPU. You can just keep upgrading over time, and I don't know. It just seems like a better deal to me, and of course they make great stuff, but it's not good for gaming. It's good for like work, it's like work, and that's like what it does. But as far as like gaming and shit, it's just not meant for it. It's just like do some work. I just get this bullshit ass bass done. Get this bullshit ass bass done. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Alright, guys. Let's see if this works copying over, and we're gonna play some riffs. Poppy Melon. I mean, there are people that make like the Hackintoshes so that they can still like customize stuff. All right, cool. Actually, it's funny you say that. Look what I just did. Look what I just did. See how I was glowing? I just put that there because the song's over. But yeah. Check it out, guys. This is our skate punk song we made the other day. It goes dummy hard. Check it out. Let's go. Savannah, you still in here? Yes, yes, yes. My goodness. Sounds so fucking good. I love that one, man. It's one of my favorite ones in the pop punk category that we have wrote. Title fight, he says. Yeah, it does have sort of a title fight sound. You know, it really sounds like The Offspring mixed with AFI mixed with like Bad Religion. That's what like the top three that come off the top of my head kind of remind me of. Let's go through it. One, two, three, go! I'm gonna dye my hair again soon. I love the Doom song too. That's what I was supposed to do, guys, with this last part of the song. It needs to go into a... Fuck. It needs to go into a... In this last part here. Yeah, it needs to do that. This should do it right here. We'll snip that. No, that one's got double bass. We're going to get rid of that. Throw this one up here. Pull this back. Make sure there's no extra MIDI notes hanging. We're good. Wow. Yeah, that's very, very, very off time right there. Which is okay under normal circumstances. But because this is such a fast tempo MIDI groove, already done. Thank you for the sub. Someone tap that bell. I heard it. Thank you. 2 people tap the bell. Thank you. Man, we are really Really getting through to some people tonight. Thank you guys, seriously, from the bottom of my gosh darn heart. You don't know how bad I want to get off fucking working this stupid job that I have, being on my hands and knees all fucking day, sucking. Wait, what? Nah, fucking working construction. Ugh, it's gotta go, man. I'm sick of it. I've been doing it way too long. Started doing construction when I was too young to even be in the field doing it, and I'm just over it. 100% completely over it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this sounds. So I want it to go into like a part where it picks up a little bit just at the end, okay? So if you guys don't like it, tell me. Let's play the last portion of the chorus, and let's see how it sounds. Thank you. That means a lot to me, dude. I'm trying, like, whew, it's hard. It really is hard. I mean, YouTube's sort of working against me. I started a TikTok a couple weeks ago, and they won't even let me live stream until I have an account for 30 days. And, like, it's just, I'm really, first world tragedies. Like, at the end of the day, it's the most least important thing in the whole world. But at the same time, for me, like, I want to be able to start my own business and start my own thing. And, like, I don't know. I feel like I have too much to offer, like, personality-wise and just knowledge-wise with the things I do outside of work, to be stuck, traveling out of town every week, going to big cities, and working around a bunch of grumpy fucking union guys. So right here. I think it turned out good. What do you guys think? So you can hear it from the second chorus if you want. Honestly, the build-up is so good, I don't even care. We need to hear that whole build-up again. The build-up is just, ah. What do you guys think? Like, when it goes back into that intro there, I think it sounds really cool. Like, we could go back into the intro and just end it on, like, kick and crashes on the last couple notes. So it would end just like this. I'll do the last couple seconds of it. And then it'll go into that part, but instead of doing the dun 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 dun, instead of doing that da da da, when it does that part, we'll go da 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 dun dun da 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 da. Have like a dramatic ending. Check it out. Or maybe we'll just end it really slow right there. So it would go from doing the... I already forgot how to play it. That just proves that I do these songs on spot with you guys, man. Like, I can't remember 20 songs a week. bada bam bam ba, like that or something. Turned out amazing. Thank you, Savannah. You're always so supportive. AC, same dude. Always so supportive. Fucking love you guys. Um, KO. People don't really realize how hard it is to come up with new content on a regular basis. Yeah, dude, it is. I'm sure for you, it's just as hard, especially because you're doing something that takes long periods of time to even create. Although you could do stuff within, like, because people really do love watching that stuff be made in the process of it. If you can find like a twist on how to do your regular, boring, everyday stuff and add that to the content, I think that you might be able to find more stuff within it. My biggest problem is I've relied too much on a potential connection. That was sort of my biggest downfall with making longer form content. When I first started, I said, okay, I have ideas and I've been wanting to do this for years. I'm just going to jump in and do it. And I jumped in and I did it. And I have a local music shop, and he became pretty successful very fast. They have 3 stores now. Congratulations. Still proud of him. And I asked him, told him, I said, I'm starting the channel. I think I'm doing a really good job. I plan on trying to do this like as something like I really want to do. You see me come in here. I've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars within, a year and a half of you having this shop open. Can we make a contract up and like to where I can sort of come in and sign out like a piece of gear, and I take it home, I'll bring it back the same day. If there's any problems with it, I'll pay for it outright. No big deal. We'll make it work. We can start out small. Whether the first thing you do is give me a pack of strings and I'll just shout you out or something, but basically you would be helping me, and I understand if you don't want to do it. And he was basically got to the point where he said, like, if I'm gonna do this, like, I want you to do it here at the shop, and you can film it, you can edit it, and we'll post it on our page. I'm like, so you basically are just saying that you want me to film, edit, play the thing, and then you guys post it, and I don't even get to use it? So that defeats what I'm trying to do is a product review. Like, I'm just asking for your help. Like, you are now a rich, wealthy man. Can you help your boy out, like, with some gear to put on a camera for a couple minutes? And, I relied too much on that, and because he fell through, it sort of put a hole in my brain there for a little bit, and I was like, well, what do I do then? What kind of content should I do? I don't know, what to do, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it's hard, man. It is. It really is hard. And that's why I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit that 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will automatically put me in a different category from other YouTubers, and my stuff will be easier to find. I'll be thrown in there with some of the more, up and coming or bigger dogs, and it'll be a lot easier for me as long as I keep producing decent content. So, yeah, I feel you, man. It is rough. Rough, like a dog. Bark, bark, motherfucker. Oh boy, did this thing go out of tune pretty fast. I swear, I think what I need to do is just change the strings on it and just keep it in one specific tuning. It just makes it so much easier. Well, there won't be any taxes to pay. There won't be no taxes to pay, because just because I have that 1,000 doesn't mean that Oh, you mean like afterwards once I start making money. Well, yeah, and the thing is I what I really need to start doing is putting every song I make, every everything I come out with a license and sort of have my own business license. It's very easy to do. I actually have a friend of mine who's into all that type of stuff, and I think I might have him and his wife. His wife actually does stuff for like the county and shit. And yeah, they were talking to me about it. Super chill people. I'm gonna get them to help me figure out what I should do. You know, just lay it all on the table and be like, help me. It would basically just be like owning the rights to my own stuff. And when it if it ever gets used by chance or random or whatever, you know, there is a penalty for whomever decides to use it or whatever. And you know, it's kind of lame, but at the same time, it is what it is. Does it cost Does it cost money to get patenting? There we go. The taxes on royalties for a few people. For a few people, it was through DistroKid mostly, but most companies provide the same form. Just a side note. Yeah, I mean, attorneys 500 with an attorney is between 8,000 and 20,000. Yeah, that's crazy. Music isn't that bad. Like music isn't as bad. But also if music gets stolen, it can be a bit worse. Evening from Newcastle in England. How long have you been playing and were you in a band? Great questions. Thank you for joining, John. Yeah, so I have been in lots of bands. The one that I am in now, we are currently in need of a drummer and another guitarist. The band's name is Gnark, Gnark. It's funny how all the recording and the abilities that I have now have gotten so much better since we haven't been putting stuff out. So it's like all the product could be so much better. Um, and I've been playing guitar. You know, I always had a guitar around me since like I was a kid, but I never really like played it. I started actually saying, okay, I want to sit down and like learn how to play guitar, and I started with the acoustic, like actually learning when my son's baby mama was pregnant, basically. And I would go down into the basement of her parents' house, get super fucking stoned, and just like learn simple stuff because I knew about guitar stuff and knew what tabs were. So I'd look up like Sublime songs and play them super stoned on the guitar in the basement, and just sort of went from there. And I love the fact that I started on acoustic and jamming with people, because those jam sessions were the most important part of playing music. It's like the most important thing that has ever like happened to me, like playing, like being in a band and being with your boys and jamming is the same type of thing. But a lot of people, like with a drummer, they don't really, not every drummer wants to just like jam out. Like they want to hear what you have and then add to it, and that doesn't help as much. But when you're playing acoustic with people, you can sit there and jam a similar thing and go off to a bridge and this and that and a funky, like something funky off to the side, like, and with a whole 10-minute jam. And doing that has helped me be able to cultivate the skill of writing songs on spot, which is why I think I am the man for the job for this type of thing and doing what I'm doing on these streams. Which, welcome to the stream. What we do here is we create songs live with the chat, punk, metal, any one of those subcategories is sort of what I prefer. Rock, all that shit. I want to make a hair metal song at some point. I really do, because I love me some good old fucking hair metal riffs. Collect royalties on all of it until he got arrested for a bunch of stuff relating to it. So wait, he collected royalties on... Just remind me. So wait, he collected royalties but never paid taxes, and he got in trouble for it? Dude, I mean, you get taxed on everything, dude. You get taxed on your hospital bill when you come out your mother's vagina. You get taxed when you die, death taxes, and it gets held off to the family. Like, it's just retarded. It's so dumb. No, it's fine, dude. I hit brick walls all the time, but I noticed creativity and your mental state it plays a huge part, and especially with me, I think the reason it's easier for me to write in front of people than it is for me, like practicing and playing in front of people is a lot different. I like to write songs in front of people, but when it comes to practicing, I don't like to practice in front of people because, it's a little different. But I hit brick walls all the time, man. Like with the tuning of the guitar I'm in, I think the biggest thing that you can do for most people is, yes, learn covers, but you gotta stop learning covers at some point, and you have to go, okay, I want to listen to 5 songs, see which one hits me best, even if you're just playing along with it, and just sort of jam it afterwards, and you'll come up with something. And even if it's similar, the rest of the song will not be. It will be influences from other things that you think correlate with that similar sound. And that's how all music has always been created. It's just like you hear something and you keep cultivating it. And like, I'll give you the best example and then I'll shut up about your question. Basically, like, I'll have brick wall moments. Actually, it's happened on stream. I'll show you right here, dude. This right here. It is right here. We did a Lamb of God style riff. One of my viewers, Savannah. Good old Savannah. I think it's this. No, it's not that. It is. Oh, it's this. So after we did this awesome crossover death metal thrash song, I said, okay, I want to come up with something. But I was already so kind of worn out, and, I just kind of like hit, as you say, that brick wall. And this is a song that I hit the brick wall on. And I was, in the moment, I was like, man, this sucks. It sounds like everything I write. I fucking hate it. Not that I told the chat that, but like that's what I was sitting there thinking. And I'm just like, you know what? I need to do something else. I went to go do something else. And I'm like, I hate this as well. I'm just going to, say goodbye to the chat and hop off because I don't want to bore anybody with my shitty ass stuff. And then I listen back to it and I go, oh shit, I kind of like that one. It's like, it's just mentality, don't be afraid to fucking play, man, because who cares? It still happens to me, even though I say that. But yeah, this right here. So I started coming up with that, and in the moment I'm like, I hate it. It sucks. It sounds like everything and blah, blah, blah. And, sometimes you just got to put it down and walk away. But not everybody's like that. Like, I love writing songs in front of people. That's why I love being in a band. Merta is my favorite track by Lamb of God. Fuck yeah. Honestly, I think the most underrated album, Savannah caught it. The most underrated album by Lamb of God is by far The Contractor. Wait, I may be wrong. Oh, no, it's Wraith. The red album with the Lamb of God logo in the middle. I don't care what anybody says. That album should have been their self-title. That should have been their self-title. That should have been their We Are Lamb of God. This is our Lamb of God album. It would have been a little bit early for them as a band, but that still would have been like 10, 11 years of them being a band. Compared to what they've released after, dude, Wraith, that album is so good. Like the riffs, the drums, the production, the vocals. Holy shit. Here, I'll actually play you our Lamb of God style song. Check it out. That one did turn out good too. Honestly, I don't think there's a song yet that we have made on the stream besides the Doom style song. Oh shit, AC, I meant to say something to you about that one earlier. We do need to finish that one. Thank you so much for the sub. I feel you, man. I feel you. Thank you. Savannah recognized the riff. KO, no. The riff needs lyrics. Yeah, of course it needs lyrics. But the good thing is I have a guy. He also does live streams. He's from the UK. I'm not gonna say his name because if he says no, if he officially says no or doesn't do it, then I don't want to put his name out there and ruin anything. Speaking of which, I need to render this when I get off of here and send it to him so he can do vocals to it. But that's like the surprise for that one. We may be collaborating on a video, and he's going to do vocals because his Lamb of God vocals are fucking insane. I don't want to give a name, though, because if he doesn't do it, I don't want any bad blood or anything like that. Thank you for the sub. You're awesome. I wish bands didn't grow old either, dude. But Savannah nailed it, and KO. No, the riff I was playing was from Alien Ant Farm, the 99 Quite Bitter Beings, whatever the song's called, I can't remember. Fuck. You want to hear actually like it being completely accurate? Dude, check this shit out. Because they use a pitch shifter in it on top of the guitar with the bass, dude, it sounds insane. Listen to this with the pitch shifter on. And tell me it does not sound dead on. Oh, the freestyle thing. Gotcha. Put it back to this. Dude, this Gojira plugin is just absolutely insane. I really hope he does. What are we talking about here? I just think metal. I mean, John, I agree, dude, 100%. Like, I grew up with my mom being like into hair metal and being into all like hair metal, not just like fucking Bon Jovi, like even all the like lesser known stuff. Like my first concert I went to with her was Poison and Cinderella, and it was fucking awesome. Yeah, that's what it's from, Poppy Melon. It's from it's in one of the Tony Hawks. It's Alien Ant Farm's 99 Quiet Bitter Beings. Fuck, it's so hard because you got to hit that arpeggio and come straight back up. I learned it in the hotel, actually. Dude, there's so much gain going on this fucking channel. Yeah, dude, I love all that shit. Like that's like pretty much the stuff that I grew up on. On top of, the Misfits, like all the older punk stuff, Sex Pistols, just, all the older punk stuff. And, I didn't think it was as cool until, believe it or not, we were in a Dollar General and I was really young, and that's when like the Dollar General had CDs and they would sell CDs nuts. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Um, they would have the CD bin, and there was one in there called Punked or something like that. I can't fully remember, but it had a chick from the nose down, lip piercing, red lipstick on it, and it was just like a mixtape basically of all the old punk bands, from the Cars to the Ramones to the Misfits. And I asked her if I could get it, and luckily she said yes, and that's what really got me into like music, even though I was already into it and listening to it with her. When I got that, it changed everything. Then you also have, my dad's side, which is like, Elvis and Alan Jackson, and then, him also listening to like, all the newer rock stuff that was coming out at the time, Papa Roach, Kid Rock, Power Man 5000, all the shit. So I just kind of had like a surplus of everything. I think I said this the other night. What like completely solidified punk for me was, and I know it sounds kind of lame, but when you're as young as I was, when I like really got into it, and plus having like older influences to go by of it, my brother showed me the band The Casualties, and once I heard the song Unknown Soldier, I don't know what it was about that song and that riff, that whoa, like I was just like, yo, I've never heard anything like this. It goes so hard. I need more of this. And when I heard it, I didn't get to hear it again for like 9 months to a year until I got to see my brother again. Then we started hanging out all the time after that. And not hearing it, I think, was what did it. And then I saw how they dressed and I saw everything. I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. Like this is what I want to be. And it just went from there, man. But I still love all the 80s shit. I love all that stuff, man. The hair metal. I don't know. There's some 80s inspired riffage with way too much gain from ya boy. I swear that, dude, the overdrive's not even on. That's how hot these pickups are. The Fishman Fluence Classics, like, they are some hot ass pickups. The gain, I mean, you guys can see this gain, right? This gain knob right here. The dot is pointing on the 3. It's on right under 3 out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 out of 7 with no boost on. That is ridiculous. Wonder what happens if I turn it down all the way. Okay, so the gain's acting as an input, which is kind of weird because I'm pretty sure this is based off of 5150. Fuck, I can't remember that. I tried it the other night, too. He says, new YouTubers, let's connect and build a community. I agree. YouTube is only for the big guys. You got to win your lottery ticket in order to get up there. Just how it is. John says, Halloween was my go-to in the 80s and 90s. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I haven't listened to them in a long time. Holy hell. KO says, I miss guitar solos in music. Brother, that's why I love thrash so much, probably, because there's good solos, usually, and it's fast like punk. So I get the 80s and the punk influence from both. You know what I mean? It's probably why I love thrash so much. I miss it too. There's still a lot of bands doing it, so like, but it's not popular on the radio anymore. That's for sure. So where are you from? I live in Maryland. I'm on the East Coast. Have you seen the movie CBGB? You know, actually, I have not watched the movie. I know what CBGB's is, though. It's a club. It closed down, sadly, and you know, it was there for all the hardcore and punk scene. I've got a group of like 8 knife YouTubers, all under 5K subs. We have a good time in streams. Hell yeah. Dude, honestly, you guys could probably like do really, really well together if you guys cultivate something. For sure. Like, you guys could take over the whole scene. You guys know that song, I Believe in a Thing Called Love? Thank you for the sub. Bro, we're at 570. Bro, how crazy would it be to hit 600 tonight? It's not going to happen, though, because I got to end the stream soon. But, like, sheesh. We're dangerously close to 600. Man, hell yeah. That makes me excited. I wish that I wouldn't get copyrighted if I listen to music. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm headed out. Dinner time in Idaho. Oh, nice. That's where my brother's living right now. That's where my brother's at. Um, he was living in Boise. Now he's somewhere else. I can't remember where he said he is. Yeah, The Darkness. I was trying to remember trying to think about how to remember that riff, but as simple as it is, it's kind of a tongue twister. You know. You heading out, Poppy Melon? Later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to have you. I'm gonna end the stream soon. Probably about 10 more minutes. I was gonna start a new one, but then we got so many new people in here asking questions, and you know, I'm not one to leave people hanging if possible. So it's hard sometimes. I forget to see some stuff. So if I missed anything, I'm sorry, guys. Just say it again. Can I stream it anywhere, AC? Or maybe is it on YouTube? How does that song even go? The Darkness one. Dun dun na na dun na 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 ba 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 ba. Ah. Oh, but it's in E standard. But luckily I have the Gojira plugin in, so check this out. I'm in E flat. You like that one that I was just doing, Poppy Melon? If you speed it up a little bit, it sounds like a Blink song, like a Blink-182. Whoa, I'm having a bit of glitch going on my end. I hope it's not coming through on you guys. Yeah, it's definitely coming through right now. Alright, sounds good now. Why is it doing that? It's been good all day, and now all of a sudden I'm getting some artifacting. You know what? Hold on. I'm looking that one up. The Darkness. Believe in a thing called love. Tab. I just want to remember that first part. It's such a good song, but all the tabs on it are completely wrong. Most of them are like actually wrong. All right, so here's the first tab. We'll see if it's right. Oh, dude, what the hell? It says... Wait, oh, never mind. Here we go. I like the half-step version better. They've done 2 versions, and I like the half-step version better. Like that. Let me turn this gate up. Oh, there it is. See what I'm saying? Such a tongue twister riff. Like for being such an easy song, it really has like this weird like back and forth. Can't explain all these feelings that you're making me feel. Such a good riff, dude. Oh my god. Oh, Savannah's heading out. Oh! Oh! Alright, I'll check you, Savannah. I'm gonna be hopping off here in about 5 minutes anyways. Just want to hang out with you guys. So if anyone's got any more questions, any requests as well, or if you're still in here and I have missed requests, I have my pen over here. I can write down the stuff that I need to write down. This is why I was talking about last night getting one of those spinner wheels so I can write a list down in order that the things were asked, write them, and then spin the wheel, and it can be fair between everybody, and we can create a song based on what the wheel lands on. I think that could be fun and entertaining, and it can also sort of keep people on their toes a little bit, and it's also makes it kind of fair. But yeah, no, that song is super awesome, dude. I absolutely love that song. Me and my friend Jeremy, shouldn't say his last name. Me and my friend Jeremy that I used to hang out with all the time. Dude, we'd fucking be driving in his car, stoned as shit on the back roads, just touching you. Just, going crazy on the vocals. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got me touching you. What a fun song, dude. Dude, that guy definitely has some pipes. My God, he was able to nail it in the E flat version and the E standard version. Like, it's not like it was just by chance he was, like his vocals just so happened to fit that specific tuning and it sounded perfect. It was the right time. And, it's like, nah, that dude's got absolute pipes, dude. He's probably got a pipe downstairs too, man. Singing a song like that should definitely get you the ladies. Yeah, yeah, John. Dude's packing double pipage. Bro, I ended that random whatever thing I was just playing um, at 8 o'clock. Yo, Cody, quick question. When you coming back on again? Um, what do you mean? Well, tonight I won't be heading back on. But tomorrow I actually have off work. Thursday I'm leaving to go out of town. So tomorrow I might get an early stream on. I might do 2 streams tomorrow. I might do an early one for 2 hours, and then I'll do my typical later one. Um, since I have off work, but also I need to get some video content. Even if I don't edit it, I need to make sure that I get some video content so while I'm out of town, I can edit and get some videos out there just to differentiate my algorithm so YouTube still sees, yeah, I'm making videos and I'm doing live streams. I'm putting in hard work, you know. So I should be on in the morning tomorrow and the afternoon tomorrow to answer that question. Yeah, no problem, brother. But yeah, guys, 8 o'clock has hit. It has struck like a fucking lightning bolt in the anus. And without further ado, thank you guys, as always, for sticking around, being the realist. Even the ones that had to go. They know who they are. They know they're the realist, too. Skelly says peace. I say peace. Let's go ahead and save this product. This project, I mean. I said product. Yeah, I need to get off. And it looks like we're good. Well, it's 1 a.m. here. Thanks for entertaining us. Yeah, of course, man. Where are you from? Comment down below. I can read it before the video ends. Or when the video ends. Alright, we got our project saved, boys. Ladies and gentlemen.